What was the aim of Australia being a diverse country? A. To build a cohesive and unified nation. B. To build more warships and defeat the world. C. To prepare people for World War III. The correct answer is A. To build a cohesive and unified nation. What is celebrated every 26th January, a public holiday in all states and territories in Australia? A. Australia Day. B. Anzac Day. C. Pageant Day. The correct answer is A. Australia Day. Points of the White Star from Torres Strait Islander flag is a representation of what? A. The island groups in the Torres Strait. B. The Australian states. C. The Australian territories. The correct answer is A. The island groups in the Torres Strait. What represents the national unity and identifies the authority and property of the Commonwealth of Australia? A. The Commonwealth coat of arms. B. The Commonwealth coat of stars. C. The Commonwealth arms. The correct answer is A. The Commonwealth coat of arms. In Australia, this might mean taking a meal to an elderly neighbor, driving a friend to a medical appointment, or visiting someone who is sick, frail, or lonely. A. Mateship. B. Friendship. C. Courtship. The correct answer is A. Mateship. At the Australian Citizenship ceremony, what do you pledge to Australia and its people? A. Share Australia's democratic beliefs, respect its rights and liberties. B. To get rich. C. None of these. The correct answer is A. Share Australia's democratic beliefs, respect its rights and liberties. Where did Aboriginal people came from? A. From mainland Australia and Tasmania. B. From Europe. C. From Asia. The correct answer is A. From mainland Australia and Tasmania. What is the rule of law in Australia? A. Religious groups are under the law. B. Governmental leaders are above the law. C. All Australians are equal under the law. The correct answer is C. All Australians are equal under the law. Under the rule of law, all Australians are equal in relation to the law, and no person or group is above the law. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. The 11 convict ships from Europe were also known as what? A. First Fleet. B. First Ships. C. First Voyage. The correct answer is A. First Fleet. In Australia, this means that what someone achieves in life should be as a result of their talents, work, and effort, rather than their wealth or background is also called A. Fair go. B. Equality of opportunity. C. All of these. The correct answer is C. All of these. When did the separate colonies of Australia united into a federation of states called the Commonwealth of Australia? A. 1st January 1901. B. 2nd January 1901. C. 3rd January 1901. The correct answer is A. 1st January 1901. What is Australia's capital city? A. Canberra. B. Sydney. C. Victoria. The correct answer is A. Canberra. Equality of opportunity in Australia is also called A. Fair go. B. Fair go. C. None of these. The correct answer is A. Fair go. What are the colors of the Australian Aboriginal flag? A. Black, red, and yellow. B. Black, red, and white. C. Black, red, and blue. The correct answer is A. Black, red, and yellow. The Commonwealth of Australia is composed of how many states and territories? A. 6 states and 2 territories. B. 6 states and 3 territories. C. 5 states and 3 territories. The correct answer is A. 6 states and 2 territories. Who is the leader of a territory government in Australia? A. Chief Minister, B. Premier, C. Minister. The correct answer is A. Chief Minister. Why do large numbers of Europeans had to leave their homeland just to come to Australia? A. To build a new life, B. To go fishing, C. To engage in battle. The correct answer is A. To build a new life. What is the core Australian value and underpins our democratic system? A. Freedom of speech, B. Freedom of religion, C. None of these. The correct answer is A. Freedom of speech. What had happened on the 1st January 1901? A. The Australian Constitution came into effect and the Australian colonies became one independent nation called the Commonwealth of Australia. B. The Australian colonies were separated quickly. C. There were more migrants arrived in Australia from Asia. The correct answer is A. The Australian Constitution came into effect and the Australian colonies became one independent nation called the Commonwealth of Australia. When did the European settlement started? A. When the first 11 convict ships arrived in Australia on 26 January 1788. B. When the first fleet arrived in Australia on 26 January 1888. C. When European ships arrived in Australia on 26 January 1988. The correct answer is A. When the first 11 convict ships arrived in Australia on 26 January 1788. According to early Australian history, where did the Torres Strait Islander people came from? A. Tasmania, B. New Zealand, C. Queensland and Papua New Guinea. The correct answer is C. Queensland and Papua New Guinea. In Australia, what should you do if you suspect that your friend or neighbor may be planning to commit a serious crime? A. Report the incident to Australian government authorities as soon as possible. B. Report the incident if it becomes worse. C. Never mind at all. The correct answer is A. Report the incident to Australian government authorities as soon as possible. According to archaeological record, when did Aboriginal peoples arrive in Australia? A. Between 10,000 and 15,000 years ago. B. Between 40,000 and 65,000 years ago. C. Between 20,000 and 30,000 years ago. The correct answer is B. Between 40,000 and 65,000 years ago. The black lines of a Torres Strait Islander flag represents what? A. The land, B. The Torres Strait Islander people, C. The moon. The correct answer is B. The Torres Strait Islander people. What is the largest city of New South Wales? A. Sydney, B. Newcastle, C. Liverpool. The correct answer is A. Sydney. What sits above the shield of the Commonwealth coat of arms symbol? A. A gold Commonwealth star, B. A kangaroo, C. A golden wattle. The correct answer is A. A gold Commonwealth star. When gold was discovered in the New South Wales and Victoria, who were the first large group of migrants not from Europe? A. Filipino people, B. Indian people, C. Chinese people. The correct answer is C. Chinese people. What are Australia's national colors? A. Green and gold, B. Blue and white, C. Yellow and blue. The correct answer is A. Green and gold. In Australia, people are free to join or leave any group voluntarily as long as it is within the law, and individuals cannot be compelled to join an organization or forced to leave it. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. When there is conflict between Australian law and religious law, what law must prevail? A. Religious law, B. Australian law, C. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Australian law. What is the second largest state of Australia? A. Tasmania, B. Queensland, C. South Australia. The correct answer is B. Queensland. What is the capital city of South Australia? A. Adelaide, B. Victor Harbor, C. Hahndorf. The correct answer is A. Adelaide. In Australian national flag, what is under the Union Jack symbol? A. The Commonwealth Star, B. Southern Star, C. Southern Cross. The correct answer is A. The Commonwealth Star. Who is a member of parliament chosen by a government leader to be responsible for an area of Australian government? A. Government Minister, B. Prime Minister, C. Minister. The correct answer is A. Government Minister. It means that individuals in Australia must respect the freedom and dignity of others in their opinions and choices. A. Fair go, B. Mutual respect and tolerance for others, C. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Mutual respect and tolerance for others. Where did the British government first transported their convicts? A. Western Australia, B. New South Wales, C. Tasmania. The correct answer is B. New South Wales. What is the capital city of Tasmania? A. Hobart, B. Kingston, C. Queenstown. The correct answer is A. Hobart. What is Australia's national anthem? A. Advance Australia Fair, B. Australia Advanced Fair, C. Advanced Fair Australia. The correct answer is A. Advance Australia Fair. What is the capital city of New South Wales? A. Perth, B. Sydney, C. Brisbane. The correct answer is B. Sydney. Which Australian state, where east is mostly desert and the southwest is a rich agricultural area? A. Western Australia, B. South Australia, C. Darwin. The correct answer is A. Western Australia. How was the population of Australia throughout the first half of the 20th century? A. Migration level of Australia rose and fell. B. Migration level of Australia was continuously increasing. C. Migration level of Australia steadily decreasing. The correct answer is A. Migration level of Australia rose and fell. What state of Australia is considered as the smallest of the mainland states? A. Tasmania, B. Victoria, C. Brisbane. The correct answer is B. Victoria. How was the population of Australia throughout the first half of the 20th century? A. Migration level of Australia rose and fell. B. Migration of Australia was continuously increasing. C. Migration of Australia steadily decreasing. The correct answer is A. Migration level of Australia rose and fell. Which Australian state mostly built from the wealth created by the gold rush of the 1850s? A. Victoria, B. Queensland, C. South Australia. The correct answer is A. Victoria. Who has the major influence of Australia's recent history, culture, and politics? A. Great Britain and Ireland, B. United States of America and Canada, C. Philippines and India. The correct answer is A. Great Britain and Ireland. The Australian government is made up of members of Australian Parliament with how many houses? A. 2 houses, B. 3 houses, C. 4 houses. The correct answer is A. 2 houses. Who were the early free settlers in Australia? A. British and Irish, B. Indian, C. Chinese. The correct answer is A. British and Irish. The top half black of the Australian Aboriginal flag is a representation for A. the sun, B. The Aboriginal peoples of Australia, C. The Earth. The correct answer is B. The Aboriginal peoples of Australia. What is the background of the Commonwealth coat of arms symbol? A. The Australia's national flower, that is a golden wattle. B. The Australian national flag. C. The Australian Aboriginal flag. The correct answer is A. The Australia's national flower, that is a golden wattle. What Australian native animals support the shield of the Commonwealth coat of arms symbol? A. A kangaroo and an emu. B. A koala and penguin. C. A kangaroo and snake. The correct answer is A. A kangaroo and an emu. A group of ordinary Australian citizens, randomly chosen from the general population, is called A. Jury, B. Audience, C. Crowd. The correct answer is A. Jury. Who represents the King of Australia in each of the states? A. Governor, B. Mayor, C. Judge. The correct answer is A. Governor. Which special celebration day in Australia when the Prime Minister announces the Australian of the Year Awards in Canberra? A. Australia Day, B. Anzac Day, C. Boxing Day. The correct answer is A. Australia Day. What is a solemn day when all Australians remember the sacrifice of all Australians who served and died in wars, conflicts, and peacekeeping operations? A. Heroes Day, B. Anzac Day, C. Boxing Day. The correct answer is B. Anzac Day. A symbol at the top left corner of Australian national flag is called A. The Union Jack, B. The Commonwealth symbol, C. The Southern Star. The correct answer is A. The Union Jack. According to Aboriginal legend, how do the opal colors formed? A. A rainbow touched the earth and created the colors of the opal. B. A raindrops on the earth created opal's colors. C. None of the above. The correct answer is A. A rainbow touched the earth and created the colors of the opal. Who was the first governor of the colony of New South Wales? A. Captain Arthur Cook, B. Captain Arthur Phillip, C. Captain Arthur Phillip. The correct answer is C. Captain Arthur Phillip. How was the population of Australia in 10 years after gold rush has begun? A. Australia's population was more than doubled. B. Australia's population rose and fell. C. Australia's population decreased. The correct answer is Australia's population was more than doubled. What kind of Australia's freedom, for instance, when people can criticize the government, protest peacefully against government decisions, and campaign to change laws, so long as at all times they are still obeying Australian laws? A. Freedom of speech, B. Freedom of religion, C. Freedom of association. The correct answer is A. Freedom of speech. It is a right in Australia to form and join associations to pursue common goals. A. Freedom of association, B. Freedom of religion, C. None of these. The correct answer is A. Freedom of association. What is the capital city of Victoria? A. Melbourne, B. Hobart, C. Canberra. The correct answer is A. Melbourne. What state in Australia with a rugged coastline and many famous wine regions? A. Victoria, B. South Australia, C. Tasmania. The correct answer is B. South Australia. The white color of Torres Strait Islander flag symbolizes what? A. Unity, B. Peace, C. Purity. The correct answer is B. Peace. Which Australian territory that is located between Sydney and Melbourne? A. Australian Capital Territory, B. The Northern Territory, C. None of the above. The correct answer is A. The Australian Capital Territory. Marriage between two men or two women in Australia is permitted. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Australian government operates separately from churches or other religious entities, which means A. The government of Australia is secular. B. Australian government depends on Christian community. C. The Australian government has only one religion. The correct answer is A. The government of Australia is secular. Jury service, if requested, is a responsibility for Australian citizens aged 18 years or over. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. The Commonwealth of Australian Constitution Act 1900 is also known as A. The Australian Constitution, B. The Australian Commission, C. None of the above. The correct answer is A. The Australian Constitution. Which Australian state, mostly built from the wealth created by the gold rush of the 1850s? A. Victoria, B. Queensland, C. South Australia. The correct answer is A. Victoria. What was the population of Australia in 1901, excluding Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples? A. About 4 million, B. About 5 million, C. About 10 million. The correct answer is A. About 4 million. What are the most famous national icons of Sydney? A. Sydney Harbour Bridge and Opera House, B. The wine region, C. The stunning coastline. The correct answer is A. Sydney Harbour Bridge and Opera House. What are the four colors of Torres Strait Islander flag? A. Green, blue, black and white, B. Green, blue, red and white, C. Green, blue, yellow and black. The correct answer is A. Green, blue, black and white. What was the first colony established by British in Australia? A. Victoria, B. New South Wales, C. Queensland. The correct answer is B. New South Wales. What are some of the responsibilities of being an Australian citizen? A. Defend Australia should the need arise. B. Serve on a jury if called to do so. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. What is an important responsibility, right, and privilege of all Australian citizens aged 18 years or over? A. Voting in federal and state or territorial elections and in a referendum. B. Apply Australian passport. C. Ask for consular help. The correct answer is A. Voting in federal and state or territorial elections and in a referendum. The yellow circle of the Australian Aboriginal flag represents A. The moon, B. The sun, C. The stars. The correct answer is B. The sun. When was the time when Australia's national democratic institutions, including National Parliament, Government and the High Court, were established under the new Australian Constitution? A. In 1901, B. In 1902, C. In 1801. The correct answer is A. In 1901. What is an important unifying element of Australian society? A. English language, B. Tax, C. Business. The correct answer is A. English language. What kind of Australia's freedom when people are free to meet in public or private places for social or political discussion? A. Freedom of expression, B. Freedom of religion, C. Freedom of association. The correct answer is A. Freedom of expression. What is the largest state in Australia? A. Western Australia, B. New South Wales, C. Perth. The correct answer is A. Western Australia. When did Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples included in population count of Australia? A. After a referendum in 1967, B. After World War II, C. In the year 1851. The correct answer is A. After a referendum in 1967. In Australia, everyone has a responsibility to try and support themselves and their families when they are able to do so. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What is the capital city of Western Australia? A. Perth, B. Fremantle, C. Lancelin. The correct answer is A. Perth. What are the colors of Australian national flag? A. Blue, white and red, B. Blue, white and yellow, C. Blue, white and green. The correct answer is A. Blue, white and red. In Australia, the power to interpret and apply the law is called A. Legislative power, B. Executive power, C. Judicial power. The correct answer is C. Judicial power. What are the colors of Australian Aboriginal flag? A. Black, red and yellow, B. Black, red and white, C. Black, red and blue. The correct answer is A. Black, red and yellow. What is the name of the special powers of a Governor-General in Australia, which can only be used in a specific circumstance? A. Superpowers, B. Reserve powers, C. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Reserve powers. A group of stars that can be found at the right side of Australian national flag is called A. The Commonwealth Star, B. Southern Star, C. Southern Cross. The correct answer is C. Southern Cross. In Australia, it is a right for a woman to get a job ahead of a man if she has better qualifications and skills. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. The white dancer's headdress in the center of the Torres Strait Islander flag is a representation for A. All Torres Strait Islanders, B. All Australians, C. All visitors. The correct answer is A. All Torres Strait Islanders. Who approves the appointment of the Prime Minister and ministers in Australia? A. The Governor-General, B. The MPs, C. The Premier. The correct answer is A. The Governor-General. A group of ordinary Australian men and women who listen to the evidence in a court case and decide if a person is guilty or not guilty is called A. Jury, B. Judge, C. None of these. The correct answer is A. Jury. What is the legal document that sets out the basic rules for the government of Australia? A. The Australian Constitution, B. The British Constitution, C. None of the above. The correct answer is A. The Australian Constitution. Who has the ultimate power to apply and interpret the laws of Australia? A. The High Court of Australia, B. The Senate, C. House of Representatives. The correct answer is the High Court of Australia. Who is the leader of the territory government in Australia? A. Premier, B. MP, C. Chief Minister. The correct answer is C. Chief Minister. In Australian government, the Parliament belongs to A. Legislative, B. Executive, C. Judicial. The correct answer is A. Legislative. What is the role of the House of Representatives in Australian Parliament? A. To represent the people, B. To consider, debate, and vote on proposals for new laws or changes to the laws and discuss matters of national importance, C. None of the above. The correct answer is B. To consider, debate, and vote on proposals for new laws or changes to the laws and discuss matters of national importance. What is Australia's common bond? A. Citizenship, B. Friendship, C. Mateship. The correct answer is A. Citizenship. In Australia, what should you do if you see or has knowledge of a child being abused? A. Report the abuse to the police immediately to investigate. B. Wait until the police will investigate. C. Never be involved in anything. The correct answer is A. Report the abuse to the police immediately to investigate. As a peaceful and stable system of government, Australians believe that change should occur through discussion, peaceful persuasion, and in democratic process. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Which Australian state with Torres Strait Islands that lie to the north and the world-famous Great Barrier Reef runs along its eastern coast? A. Canberra, B. Queensland, C. New South Wales. The correct answer is B. Queensland. Which Australian territory that has a tropical environment in the north and dry red desert in the south? A. The Northern Territory, B. Tasmania Territory, C. ACT. The correct answer is A. The Northern Territory. Australians believe in peaceful disagreement and above all the right to be safe and free from violence and intimidation. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What is the capital city of Northern Territory? A. Alice Springs, B. Darwin, C. Catherine. The correct answer is B. Darwin. The shield in the center of the Commonwealth coat of arms represents what? A. The 6 states and federation, B. The Australian Federation only, C. The Australian Police. The correct answer is A. The 6 states and federation. Australian citizens may also be permitted to hold a citizenship of another country or countries if the laws of those countries allow. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What is the biggest annual public holiday in Australia? A. Australia Day, B. Anzac Day, C. Pageant Day. The correct answer is A. Australia Day. How do Australian citizens have a say on how Australia is governed and contribute to its future? A. Through voting in federal and state or territorial elections and in a referendum. B. By protesting against the leaders of the government. C. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Through voting in federal and state or territorial elections and in a referendum. It is a freedom in Australia when people are free to follow any religion they choose, or they may also not choose to follow any religion. A. Freedom of religion, B. Freedom of association, C. Freedom of expression. The correct answer is A. Freedom of religion. It means that Australians are free to join any legal organization, such as political party, trade union, religious, cultural, or social group, and people can also decide not to join and cannot be forced into doing so. A. Freedom of association, B. Freedom of religion, C. None of these. The correct answer is A. Freedom of association. How was the population in Australia in 10 years after gold rush has begun? A. Australia's population was more than doubled. B. Australia's population rose and fell. C. Australia's population decreased. The correct answer is A. Australia's population was more than doubled. What are the privileges of being an Australian citizen? A. Apply for an Australian passport and re-enter Australia freely. B. Seek for consular assistance from an Australian official while overseas. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. How do Australian citizens change the Australian Constitution? A. By voting in a referendum. B. By protesting. C. By voting in the election. The correct answer is A. By voting in a referendum. People who hold positions of power in the Australian community and religious leaders, businessmen, and the police are favored by the law regardless of their deeds. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. It means that no person, group, or religious rule is above the law is called A. The rule of law. B. The rule of inertia. C. The law of attraction. The correct answer is A. The rule of law. In Australian government, what power to put the laws into practice? A. Legislative. B. Executive. C. Judicial. The correct answer is B. Executive. As part of parliamentary democracy system, the power of the government comes from whom? A. Australian people. B. Government leaders. C. Religious leaders. The correct answer is A. Australian people. The green stripes of the Torres Strait Islander flag represents what? A. The land. B. The leaves. C. The sea. The correct answer is A. The land. The symbol at the top left corner of Australian national flag is called A. The Union Jack. B. The Commonwealth symbol. C. The Southern Star. The correct answer is A. The Union Jack. It is a great opportunity to share knowledge, learn new skills, and increase your integration into and sense of belonging to the Australian community. A. Volunteering. B. Fishing. C. Buying. The correct answer is A. Volunteering. While Victoria is the smallest mainland state, what is the smallest state separated from the mainland of Australia? A. Canberra. B. Tasmania. C. Victoria. The correct answer is B. Tasmania. What is a solemn day when Australians remember the sacrifice of all Australians who served and died in wars, conflicts, and peacekeeping operations? A. Heroes Day. B. Anzac Day. C. Boxing Day. The correct answer is B. Anzac Day. When was the separate colonies united into a federation of states called Commonwealth of Australia? A. In 1901. B. In 1902. C. In 1801. The correct answer is A. In 1901. Where did the British government first transported their convicts? A. Western Australia. B. New South Wales. C. Tasmania. The correct answer is B. New South Wales. Who is Australia's head of state since 8 September 2022? A. King Charles III. B. King Charles III. C. King Charles II. The correct answer is A. King Charles III. What is the capital city of Australian Capital Territory? A. Canberra. B. Tharwa. C. Persis Creek. The correct answer is A. Canberra. This means that people should be tolerant of each other where they find that they disagree. A. Mutual respect and tolerance. B. Equality of rights. C. Fair go. The correct answer is A. Mutual respect and tolerance. How can you participate in Australian society? A. Join neighborhood and local community organizations. Volunteer to do social and community work. B. Paying tax. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. What are the responsibilities of being an Australian citizen? A. Obey the laws of Australia. B. Vote in federal and state or territorial elections and in a referendum. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. How is the power of Australian government controlled? A. The Australian Constitution divides the power of the government. B. The Australian Constitution gives the power to a judge. C. The Australian Constitution is controlled by Prime Minister. The correct answer is A. The Australian Constitution divides the power of the government. Australians are allowed to peacefully protest against the actions of the government because tolerance of peaceful public protests is an essential part of democracy. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. In Australia, it is never acceptable to promote violence against another person or group of people, such as because of their culture, ethnicity, religion, or background, because it is against Australian values and law. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. In what year when gold was discovered in the colonies of New South Wales and Victoria? A. In 1851. B. In 1951. C. In 1751. The correct answer is A. In 1851. While service in the Australian Defence Force is voluntary, it is still a responsibility for Australian citizens to defend Australia should the need arise. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. In Australia, citizens aged 18 years or over must enroll to vote in federal, state, and territorial elections and referenda on constitutional change. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. It means that people can express their views, including through art, film, music, and literature. A. Freedom of expression. B. Freedom of religion. C. Freedom of association. The correct answer is A. Freedom of expression. What role do political parties play in the way Australia is governed? A political party is a group of people who share similar ideas about how a country should be governed. B. They work together to have the party's ideas turned into laws. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. It means that everyone in Australia, regardless of their background, is given an equal opportunity to achieve success in life. A. Fair go. B. Fair go. C. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Fair go. In Australia, there are very strict laws concerning the age of sexual consent, which is 16 or 17, depending on which state or territory you reside in. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What are the other responsibilities of the Governor-General in Australia? A. Starts the process for a federal election. B. Acts as Commander-in-Chief of the Australian Defence Force. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. In Australia's parliamentary democracy, how do Australian citizens have a say on how Australia is governed? A. By voting for a person to represent them in Parliament. B. By protesting against the government actions. C. None of the above. The correct answer is by voting for a person to represent them in Parliament. Australian citizens can apply for their child born overseas to become an Australian citizen by descent. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples have a deep connection with the land, which expressed in what? A. Singing and dancing. B. Stories, art, and dance. C. Martial arts and dance. The correct answer is B. Stories, art, and dance. A bill passed by the Australian Parliament, signed by the Governor-General, and becomes a law is called A. Royal Assent, B. Royal Accent, C. Royal Accent. The correct answer is A. Royal Assent. How many senators in each territory of Australia? A. 2 senators, B. 76 senators, C. 150 senators. The correct answer is A. 2 senators. Who is elected representative of the people in the Australian Parliament or State Parliament? A. Member of Parliament, B. Prime Minister, C. Minister. The correct answer is A. Member of Parliament. The Governor-General appointed by the King of Australia acts independently on all political parties. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Taxes in Australia are spent for A. Government-funded healthcare and education, defense, roads and railways, and social security. B. To pay personal mortgage. C. None of these. The correct answer is A. Government-funded healthcare and education, defense, roads and railways, and social security. If you or someone you know is in danger, you should contact the police. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. It is a freedom in Australia when people can gather freely with others, including to protest against a government action or an organization. A. Freedom of association, B. Freedom of speech, C. Freedom of religion. The correct answer is A. Freedom of association. Some Australian laws must also be followed by Australian citizens, even when they are overseas. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. The bottom half red of the Australian Aboriginal flag represents what? A. The Earth, B. The Aboriginal peoples of Australia, C. The Sun. The correct answer is A. The Earth. What are the three powers of Australian government? A. Legislative, executive, and judicial. B. Executive, cabinet, and prime minister. C. Judicial, judges, and cabinet. The correct answer is A. Legislative, executive, and judicial. What is the biggest annual public holiday in Australia? A. Australia Day, B. Anzac Day, C. Pageant Day. The correct answer is A. Australia Day. As the king does not live in Australia, to whom he delegates his power? A. Governor-General, B. Prime Minister, C. Parliament. The correct answer is A. Governor-General. In Australian system, who is the leader of the Australian government? A. Prime Minister, B. Governor-General, C. Minister. The correct answer is A. Prime Minister. As Australia is a constitutional monarchy, who is Australia's head of state? A. King, B. President, C. Prime Minister. The correct answer is A. King. What are the usual colors of the uniforms of Australia's national sports teams? A. Green and gold, B. White and red, C. Yellow and black. The correct answer is A. Green and gold. What is commemorated every 25th April in Australia? A. Heroes Day, B. Anzac Day, C. Labor Day. The correct answer is B. Anzac Day. Who were the migrants who came to Australia after World War II? A. A wave of non-British migration from Europe, B. Thousands of American people migration, C. Hundreds of Asian people migration. The correct answer is A. A wave of non-British migration from Europe. Who is an elected representative of a state or territory in the Australian Parliament? A. Member of Parliament, B. Prime Minister, C. Senator. The correct answer is C. Senator. In Australia, voting in an election is by secret ballot, so you are free and safe to vote for any candidate. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. In a referendum, there needs to be a blank majority for the Australian Constitution to be changed. A. Double majority, B. Single majority, C. Triple majority. The correct answer is A. Double majority. Violence towards a person of any kind, including verbal and physical abuse, is illegal and it is against the law in Australia. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What is Australia's national gemstone? A. The opal, B. The diamond, C. The pearl. The correct answer is A. The opal. What agency responsible for conducting federal elections and referendums and maintaining the Commonwealth electoral roll in Australia? A. The Australian Electoral Commission, B. The Australian Election Commission, C. The Australian Election Community. The correct answer is A. The Australian Electoral Commission. In Australia, who has the power to interpret and apply laws? A. Prime Minister, B. Court and Judge, C. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Court and Judge. A vote to change the Australian Constitution is called A. A referendum, B. A reference, C. A referee. The correct answer is A. A referendum. In an Australian criminal trial, if the jury finds a person guilty, who will decide the penalty? A. Judge, B. Jury, C. Audience. The correct answer is A. Judge. This means listening to others and respecting their views and opinions, even when they are different from your own. A. Mutual respect and tolerance, B. Equality of rights, C. Fair go. The correct answer is A. Mutual respect and tolerance. In Australian government, Prime Minister and the Cabinet belongs to A. Legislative, B. Executive, C. Judicial. The correct answer is B. Executive. What are the famous national icons of Tasmania? A. Cradle Mountain, B. Port Arthur and the Bay of Fire, C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. ATO in Australia stands for A. Australian Taxation Office, B. Association of Tax Office, C. Advanced Taxation Office. The correct answer is A. Australian Taxation Office. Who are qualified to become a jury in Australia? A. Australian citizens who are on the electoral roll, B. Anyone, C. People under 18 years old. The correct answer is A. Australian citizens who are on the electoral roll. How many members elected in the House of Representatives of Australia? A. Over 100 members, B. Over 150 members, C. None of the above. The correct answer is B. Over 150 members. Some religious or cultural practices such as polygamy, being married to more than one person at the same time, and forced marriage are against the law in Australia and can result in severe legal penalties, including imprisonment. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Voting is compulsory in federal and state or territorial elections and may not be compulsory in local government elections in some states. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Who is the leader of a state government in Australia? A. Mayor, B. Premier, C. Minister. The correct answer is B. Premier. Which public holiday in Australia that celebrates the anniversary of the arrival of the First Fleet from Great Britain in 1788? A. Boxing Day, B. Anzac Day, C. Australia Day. The correct answer is C. Australia Day. The Senate in the Australian Parliament is also called as A. The Upper House, B. The House of Review or the State House, C. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. What is Australia's system of government? A. Parliamentary democracy, B. Republic, C. Dictatorship. The correct answer is A. Parliamentary democracy. Australians expect everyone living in Australia to participate in our society and to make a contribution to our community. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What are considered as domestic or family violence? A. Behavior or threats that aim to control a partner by causing fear or threatening their safety. B. Hitting, isolating a family member from friends and family, or threatening children or pets. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. Both men and women have equal access to education and employment, can vote at elections, stand for parliament, join the Australian Defence Force and the police force, and are treated equally in courts of law. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What are the privileges of being an Australian citizen? A. Vote in federal and state or territorial elections and in a referendum. B. Apply for children born overseas to become Australian citizens by descent. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. What are the privileges of being an Australian citizen? A. Apply for a job in the Australian Public Service or in the Australian Defence Force. B. Seek election to Parliament. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. In Australia, the Prime Minister, Australian government ministers, and the Governor-General belongs to what power of the government? A. Legislative, B. Executive, C. Judicial. The correct answer is B. Executive. In Australian government, judicial power came from whom? A. Judges, B. Jury, C. Mayor. The correct answer is A. Judges. Voting is compulsory in Australia. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What is paid out of the money you earn, whether it is from a job, a business, or investments, and collected by the ATO? A. Tax, B. Interest, C. Savings. The correct answer is A. Tax. Who are responsible for planning and delivering services to Australian local community? A. Town, B. Shires, C. Council. The correct answer is C. Council. What are the national institutions that are located in Canberra? A. The Parliament House, B. The High Court of Australia, C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. Who is the leader of the Australian state government? A. Premier, B. MP, C. Chief Minister. The correct answer is A. Premier. The blue panel at the center of the Torres Strait Islander flag represents A. The land, B. The leaves, C. The sea. The correct answer is C. The sea. In Australian government, what power to make and change laws? A. Legislative, B. Executive, C. Judicial. The correct answer is A. Legislative. What does fair go means in Australia? A. This means a person should get a job based on their skills and experience, not because of their gender, wealth, or ethnicity. B. What someone achieves in life should be a result of their hard work and talents. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. Who were Australia's first inhabitants with the oldest continuous cultures and traditions in the world? A. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. B. British and Irish. C. Chinese people. The correct answer is A. Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. Australia has no official national religion, and people in Australia are free to follow any religion they choose. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What are the responsibilities of Australian government? A. Taxation. B. National economic management. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. The top half black of the Australian Aboriginal flag is a representation of what? A. The sun. B. The Aboriginal peoples of Australia. C. The earth. The correct answer is B. The Aboriginal peoples of Australia. In Australia, you should obey a lawful request from the police because all Australians commit to following the law. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. The House of Representatives in Australia is also called A. The Lower House. B. People's House. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. Who represents the King of Australia in the Northern Territory and is appointed by the Governor-General? A. Administrator. B. MP. C. Councillors. The correct answer is A. Administrator. What is Australia's capital city? A. Canberra. B. Sydney. C. Victoria. The correct answer is A. Canberra. It means that people can say and write what they think and to discuss their ideas with others. A. Freedom of speech. B. Freedom of religion. C. Freedom of association. The correct answer is A. Freedom of speech. What are the colors of Australian national flag? A. Blue, white and red. B. Blue, white and yellow. C. Blue, white and green. The correct answer is A. Blue, white and red. How would you value English language as the national language of Australia? A. To learn to speak English because it helps to get an education, a job, and better integrate into the community. B. It does not really matter in Australia. C. Just speak your native language all the time. The correct answer is A. To learn to speak English because it helps to get an education, a job, and better integrate into the community. The protest in Australia is allowed as long as it must be within the law, peaceful, and must not injure any person or damage property. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. In Australia, it is not against the law to use a handheld mobile device while driving. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. Who appoints the Governor-General as a representative of the King in Australia as advice from the Australian Prime Minister? A. The King. B. The Parliament. C. None of the above. The correct answer is A. The King. The Australian government is also called A. Federal Government. B. The Commonwealth Government. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. What are the responsibilities of the Governor-General in Australia? A. Signs all bills passed by the Australian Parliament into law. B. Performs ceremonial duties. C. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. In Australia, Everybody should obey the law and not to break it at any time, otherwise you will face penalties. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What is the name of the Australia's National Police Force? A. Australian Federal Police, B. Australian Force Police, C. Australian Fast Police. The correct answer is A. Australian Federal Police. Who is the leader of a local Australian government? A. Mayor or Shire President, B. Minister, C. Councillor. The correct answer is A. Mayor or Shire President. What is celebrated every 26 January, a public holiday in all states and territories in Australia? A. Australia Day, B. Anzac Day, C. Pageant Day. The correct answer is A. Australia Day. It is a freedom in Australia when people are free to say and write what they think about any topic and to discuss their ideas with others. A. Freedom of speech, B. Freedom of association, C. Freedom of religion. The correct answer is A. Freedom of speech. Who is an elected member of a local council in Australia? A. Mayor or Shire President, B. Minister, C. Councillor. The correct answer is C. Councillor. How many total senators in the Australian Parliament? A. 76 senators, B. 86 senators, C. 66 senators. The correct answer is A. 76 senators. How many senators in each state of Australia? A. 12 senators, B. 11 senators, C. 15 senators. The correct answer is A. 12 senators. The signed bill by the Governor-General is called A. Royal Assent, B. Proposed Assent, C. Law Assent. The correct answer is A. Royal Assent. It means that Australian society values the equal rights of all people regardless of gender, sexual orientation, age, disability, religion, race, or national or ethnic origin. A. Equality of all people under the law, B. Equality of opportunity for the rich, C. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Equality of all people under the law. What is Australia's national flower? A. Golden wattle, B. Golden wattle, C. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Golden wattle. Who represents the King of Australia in each state? A. Governor, B. Mayor, C. Premier. The correct answer is A. Governor. It is a freedom in Australia when people are free to follow any religion they choose. A. Freedom of association, B. Freedom of speech, C. Freedom of religion. The correct answer is C. Freedom of religion. Who has the highest authority in Australian courts? A. Judges and magistrates, B. Jury, C. Police. The correct answer is A. Judges and magistrates. A parliamentarian in Australia who do not belong to any political party is called A. Independent, B. Freeman, C. Politician. The correct answer is A. Independent. Who approves the appointment of the Australian government and its ministers, federal judges, and other officials? A. Prime Minister, B. Governor-General, C. Minister. The correct answer is B. Governor-General. The Australian government is generally formed by the party or coalition of parties with a majority of members in the House of Representatives, and the leader of this party becomes the leader of the Australian government, who is the Prime Minister. A. True, B. False. The correct answer is A. True. The leader of the opposition in an Australian government is called A. The leader of the opposition. B. The leader of the minister. C. The leader of the House. The correct answer is A. The leader of the opposition. To drive a car in Australia, you must have a local driver's license and the car must be registered, and everybody traveling in a car must wear a seatbelt. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. In Australia, it is not a serious crime to bribe the police or to offer a bribe to a police officer. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is B. False. Who maintains peace and order in the Australian community, protect life and property? A. The police. B. The lawyer. C. The councillor. The correct answer is A. The police. The second largest number of members in the House of Representatives in Australia is called A. The opposition. B. The coalition. C. The minister. The correct answer is A. The opposition. Which statement below describes equality of all people under the law? A. Buddhists and people of all other faiths receive the same treatment as Christians. B. Under Australian laws, two people can marry each other, including marriage between two men or two women. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. What are some examples of the spirit of mateship in Australia? A. Community service and volunteering. B. To look out for each other and strengthen the community. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. Who recommends members of the House of Representatives or senators to become ministers in the Australian government? A. The Governor-General. B. The Prime Minister. C. The Governor. The correct answer is A. The Governor-General. Even if a person is also a citizen of another country, an Australian citizen within Australia must follow all Australian laws at all times. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. Who are responsible for an area of Australian government called portfolio? A. Government ministers. B. Chief ministers. C. Prime Minister. The correct answer is A. Government ministers. The government in Australia is secular and has no official religion. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. It is a freedom in Australia when people are free to meet in public or private places for social or political discussion. A. Freedom of speech. B. Freedom of association. C. Freedom of religion. The correct answer is A. Freedom of speech. The key decision-making body of the Australian government is called A. Cabinet. B. Cabin. C. House. The correct answer is A. Cabinet. In the Citizenship Pledge, what do Australian citizens pledge to Australia and its people? A. Loyalty to Australia. B. Loyalty to other country. C. Loyalty to the Prime Minister. The correct answer is A. Loyalty to Australia. Where does the power of the government comes from? A. The Prime Minister. B. The Australian people. C. The migrants. The correct answer is B. The Australian people. Racism has no place in Australia. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What are the primary responsibilities of Australian state and territory governments? A. Hospitals and health services, schools, roads and railways, and public transport. B. Forestry, police and ambulance services. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. It is a freedom in Australia when people are free to join any legal organization, such as a political party, trade union, religious, cultural, or social group? A. Freedom of association. B. Freedom of speech. C. Freedom of religion. The correct answer is A. Freedom of association. What is named after the Australian and New Zealand Army Corps, which landed at Gallipoli in Turkey during World War I on 25th April 1915? A. Heroes Day. B. Anzac Day. C. Boxing Day. The correct answer is B. Anzac Day. Australia has no official religion, which means A. Religion in Australia is secular. B. Religion have legal status in Australia. C. Religious laws are followed in Australia. The correct answer is A. Religion in Australia is secular. What are the main responsibilities of local governments in the Australian Capital Territory government? A. Street signs, traffic controls, local roads, footpaths, bridges, and drains. B. Parks, playgrounds, sports grounds, camping grounds, and caravan parks. C. All of the above. The correct answer is C. All of the above. In Australia, you should follow the law even if no one is watching. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What is the capital city of Queensland? A. Brisbane. B. Adelaide. C. Gold Coast. The correct answer is A. Brisbane. What are the two houses of Australian Parliament? A. The Upper House and Minister House. B. The House of Representatives and Senate. C. None of the above. The correct answer is B. The House of Representatives and Senate. It is illegal for Australians to be involved in any sexual activity here or overseas with a child under 16 years of age. A. True. B. False. The correct answer is A. True. What is the official symbol of the Commonwealth of Australia? A. The Commonwealth coat of arms. B. The Commonwealth coat of stars. C. The Commonwealth arms. The correct answer is A. The Commonwealth coat of arms.